poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. And today we're taking a look at the next Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mutant Mayhem figure. We are taking a look at Donatello, the brains of the group. We have seen this box art before. We have looked at it on the channel. We have read each turtle's descriptions in our news videos, so I'm not going to go over them now. But here are the other figures you can collect, all priced at $11.99 each in Morrison's. But you can also get them for £8 in Toy Entertainer, because that's where I got mine. But I did get Donatello from Morrison's because they didn't have him in Toy Entertainer. And Donatello is my least favorite turtle from this film. After seeing the film, I have really, from the trailers, from the movie itself, Donatello has gone from my second favorite turtle to my least favorite turtle out of them all. I like how they've kept going with having him have glasses, but you can remove these glasses if you choose to. You just pull them off at the side. They're only held in by like a pin connection. He also comes with headphones that you have to manually put around his neck, which is very fiddly, very scary, because I thought I was about to break them at one point because Donatello's head is quite big and it's very close to his shell, so it's sort of hard to maneuver it and get it in there. He does have a sort of loop on his back, which you can store his bow staff in, which I do quite like. His bow staff is currently in his hand. He can hold it in his hands. He also has two pegs on the floor, which is nice. Like, not on the floor, two sort of holes in the bottom of his feet, so you can stick him into some of the play sets on these pegs. He does also have this fanny pack, which sort of loops around, and it takes a sudden drop around the back of his shell, and it is holding a phone in it, so he could be running around live streaming, running around making videos. He does have the purple sort of wristband, elbow pads, knee pads, and bandana. He also looks quite angry to say he's Donatello. Donatello usually looks quite smug. I did like the fact that he brought all the anime references into the film, as he did mention Attack on Titan twice, and it was one of the main reasons why they won. And they did also have a couple of My Hero Academia doodles, drawings in some of the corners of the school. And I don't know, I just didn't like his personality. I didn't like his vibe. Everyone told me that I am like Donatello from this film. Donatello is supposed to be the smart one, the tech one, you know, the really brainy one of the bunch, and he doesn't really show that. He's just sort of nerdy instead of techie and, like, smart in this. He is still smarter than the other four, don't get me wrong, but he's not, like, the master scientist he's shown in all of the other adaptations of the Turtles, which, again, sort of fits better with the Turtles, because it is going back to the sort of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle roots of them actually being teenagers, so of course he's not going to know absolutely everything and be absolutely the boy genius that he is in the other adaptations. But it is a very solid figure. The plastic is a very good quality plastic. It's not going to snap. He does have some pretty weak hinges, I will say that. Over time, these hinges will start to weaken, break, and snap. But that is given with most figures. It's just depending on how long that is. Given that this is a pretty cheap £8 to £11 figure, I reckon it will only last a couple of years, if I'm being generous. But he does have lots of different points of articulation. He does have some at the wrist, elbow, shoulder, knees, even at the ankle and at the top of the thighs, and then again at the neck. The basic action figure posability sections. But yeah, that's pretty much all my grime against Donatello. I don't know why in this film I despise him so much, other than the reasons I gave. I don't know. He's just my least favorite turtle. I much preferred Raphael and Leo, which I don't usually like that much. I found them much more entertaining and much more likable in this new film than Donatello. So I am sorry to all you Donatello fans. I do not think this is the best Donatello out there. I much prefer the one from Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I much prefer that Donatello, but everyone loves that Donatello. Other than that, I don't have much else to say about this figure. It's a really good figure, and I'm glad I have it. He is now the last one I needed to finish my collection, and the one I was very hesitant to get, and the one I actually paid the most to get, because he was sold out everywhere else. So I do think that he is a fan favorite, and one that is liked by many more than me. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this YouTube video. See you all next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe, and I'll see you in the sewer.